What's up, guys? It's TechnoViking23 coming to you today with some Raid Shadow Legends, and we're actually going to do some shard pulls today. I usually don't do these types of videos, but a little bit of a special occasion. Today is actually my birthday, and we're 2 days before Christmas, so we're going to take a chance on 2x voids and see if Plarium is going to give us coal this year, or if we are going to get anything good. We're on the main account here. I figure since we're doing some polls, we'll go ahead and also look at our soul stones that we have to pull as well. We'll see if we can get anything good out of this today. But we have 44 void shards. I usually save most of my voids for the 2x events. I didn't go for the last guaranteed void champion because I really didn't think it was that great, and I didn't have that many shards. I don't buy shards on this account anymore. It's been a long time since I bought any shards. I basically just have whatever I saved up from Clan Boss that I haven't used for the fusions. Speaking of the fusion, we're pretty much done. I just think I have to level up this one last guy here since we were able to get the epic. In the one event, I'm kind of trying to decide if I want to wait and get 4 more of these guys and get 2 copies of her, but her kit's really not that impressive for anything I would need on the main account since we're pretty endgame at this point. But let's go ahead and see if we can get anything decent. Like I said, I don't usually do these types of videos because I don't like doing shard polls. I think it's lazy content, and I also think it influences other people to go out and spend money on the game, which I don't like to do. So just because you see me pulling shards, don't run out and buy any packs or feel like you need to do it too. We're just kind of doing something fun here since it is a special time of year, so we'll make an exception for the video this time. Now we do have the 2x going on, so we have a 1% chance on voids to get a legendary, which is basically useless. I don't expect to pull anything here, and they are doing a 10x for this Night Rev guy here, who looks pretty cool. He's got a pretty nice kit. Looks like a pretty solid nuke champion, especially for going up against Stone Skin. But let's go ahead and see here. I'm trying to remember the last void legendary that I pulled. I want to say it was either Turvold or Kutraxa. And we're starting off with a epic right off the bat. Inquisitor Shamel, really solid epic champion, but I've got 3 of him built already for Hydra, so I don't really need another one. I assume we're just going to get a bunch of void rares here. Michaelis, actually a pretty solid rare champ. He's pretty good ally protect. Pretty good for faction wars. Another rare rock beast. You can get him pretty easily by fusing some other champions. But yeah, so far nothing to write home about. Malbranch, again, nothing really. The only thing that's going to help me at this point on my account is like I still don't have a Hegemon, I don't have a Siphi, I don't have a Leorius, I don't have the Fox that does the HP burn. I'm still missing a lot of like the really good void champions, especially the legendary ones. So we're really looking for gold here. There's not a whole lot of epics. I think I do need Canelia, the dwarf that can do the sleep, maybe for the new dungeon. Oh, we got another seer. I already have 2. Ooh, okay. Nia, at least Nia's new. She's one of the Sylvan Watchers that I did not have, so that's good. I only have 3 of the Watchers so far, so that's kind of cool. She's also got a pretty solid kit. You got a decreased speed on A1. Got a little bit of cleansing and healing. Ally protection with strengthen. And pretty good overall healing / cleanse champion. Now, I'm not really going to need her for too much content in the game, but for whenever the Sylvan Watchers Faction Wars comes out, it'll be nice to have her. So at least we got a new champion that we can actually play around with and have some fun. Barrel Fellhammer, nothing we need there. Umbral Enchantress, pretty good champion. Of course, I already have her. I already have one of her built. Oh, another Nia. Wow, we are getting some pretty actual insane epic rates here, even for the 2x. So cool, we can actually fill out our our faction guardians with that there. That's going to be kind of nice. All right, I think we got 2 more 10 pulls here. And it looks like the game is going to disconnect on us, maybe? Game's been having some issues lately. Seems like we're having some problem. Okay, we're back up here. This is going to be the rare tax, I'm guessing. Got another Cold Heart. We definitely do not need Cold Hearts in this account. I have 4 of them that I use already. Ragnar Gold Gleam, pretty solid dwarf epic there. But again, we've got one already made on this account. Painkeeper's pretty good too. Last 10, let's see if we can get anything good. Again, we're going to have a little bit of a problem there. More rares. Another Painkeeper. Azure is... So yeah, not going to get any legendaries on 44. Shards, unfortunately, with that 1% drop rate, it's just really bad. This is one of the reasons I don't, really showcase these shard pulls either, because there's really never anything exciting to get. The reality is, this is probably what your pulls are going to look like. You're probably going to get a bunch of garbage 3-star rare chickens, and maybe a couple of good epics if you're lucky. But if you're late in the game, if you're past mid game, there's probably not a whole lot that you're going to get out of a 2x that's really going to help you out here. But since I still do need so many different Void Legendary champions, I kind of still pull in the 2x's, hoping to get something, and at the very worst, maybe get a dupe. We tend to get a lot of Void dupes on this account. I pulled like 5 Visiks and 3 Raglins, 2 Coronars, 2 Barons, I think I've got 2 or 3 Sir Nicks at this point. It's like I always pull Void dupes on legendaries. I can't actually get the good ones that I want. So overall, pretty disappointing, but we're not really expecting much else here from Plarium. So let's head over to the Awakening section, and we will see if we can get anything better out of our Soul Stones. All right, so here we are, Soulstone summons. We've managed to save up 12. Now, I usually save my Soul Stones until I have at least 10, because I've noticed that I have better luck pulling when I pull on a 10 pull versus doing singles during the week. And quite honestly, outside of Hydra, I don't get these very often because I usually don't even do the Iron Twins dungeon now. I'm at the point where I kind of just ignore it. It's like if I remember to do it, I do it. And that's kind of how I am with a lot of the new content that's been dropping in Raid. It's like, it's there, but oh well, if I get to it, I'll get to it. If I forget, then, I'm kind of indifferent at this point, at this stage of the game, because everything costs so much energy to do now. And it's like you can only have so much energy to do the stuff you want to do. So let's see if we can get anything decent here. These usually turn out to be pretty disappointing too, which is another reason I don't usually engage with the Iron Twins. I have a lot of these done already. A lot of the champs that I use quite a bit, I have at least a 1-star on them. So, and Drusia, we have her. I don't really know if a 1-star is going to do much for her. Let's pull one more, and then we'll do a 10 pull and hope we get something decent. Usually when I pull the big ones, like I get 6 stars, it's usually for a champion I don't even have, and I just wind up selling them. And we do have one Immortal, which we got from an event, which we can go ahead and pull here too. All right, let's see if we can get anything good on the 10. Just nothing but rares. Ooh, we got an epic Achak. Yeah, pretty disappointing overall, unless this last one hits something. Yep, nothing here is even useful. It's all pretty bad. I think pulling these Soul Stones is worse than actually pulling Shards, because you just have so many champions that are useless that you're going to get stuff for. So we at least got 200 soul coins there. We can go ahead and buy. We can buy a couple more. Let's go ahead and pull this Immortal, rip off the Band-Aid, see what crappy 3-star we're going to wind up getting. Maybe we'll be pleasantly surprised. Nope, it's a rare. Wow, that's what I'm saying. I always get these big 5 and any 5 or 6-star I pull is always for some garbage character that I'm never going to actually use. So that's unfortunate. We're going to go ahead and sell all of these. At least we'll get 26 of the tokens out of that one, but absolutely nothing here that's even worth hanging on to. And we can go in here and get some essences. Let's see what the merchant has. Maybe we've got something in here. Oh, they actually do have... I'm going to go ahead and get this since we just got her. We'll go ahead and pick hers up. Nothing else here looks all that attractive. I don't have Lugan. I have the rest of these, but actually one for Ignatius might not be too bad. I just don't know what I would put on him. Maybe Brimstone. Because a 1-star is just kind of... It's just not much you can do with the 1-star on a lot of the better blessings outside getting a little bit of extra damage. So, I don't know. Kind of disappointing. Not exactly the best birthday present, but we kind of knew that going in. I just felt like we'd do something a little different so you guys can kind of see the type of luck and RNG I have when it comes to pulling things on this game. But let me know, guys, if you're hitting up the 2X this weekend, if you managed to pull anything good. I'm still on the hunt almost 3 years into the game to get Siffy. to get Hegemon. There's so many old champions that I still don't have that would be really nice to get on the account. But at this point, it almost doesn't matter. Raid's kind of just treading water right now. I still enjoy playing the game, but I just a lot of the new content is just kind of whatever. Not really engaging with much of it right now. So play a lot of Destiny 2 these days. Raid's just kind of something I play in the background, usually while I'm at work or just doing some stuff on the computer. So we'll see how much longer we make it in this game. I feel like we're reaching almost the end of the road. Most of the other mobile games I played, I made it about 2 years before I finally called it quits. Raid's actually been going on pretty long. We're actually almost done with the Great Hall. I'd like to at least play until I get my Great Hall finished, and then my free-to-play account is actually probably going to hit level 100 this week, so I'll probably do a review of free-to-play to level 100, the 2.5 years I've spent on that. Or actually, no, it hasn't even been that long. It's been 2 years and I think 2 months at this point. So maybe we'll do a level 100 review on the free-to-play next week when that happens. But like I said, guys, let me know if you're pulling on the 2X. Let me know if you got anything good. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, hope you guys are having a great day, and I will see you again next time.